transfer your sketch. At this point, if your plate is dry, it's always good to turn the fan off if you can, or just very carefully test it by touching it. You don't want to just press hard, but if it's not super tacky or sticky, it's probably dry enough. What you can do while it's drying, though, if you don't know, is to trace your sketch. And so I've got a sketch already. I like to use a real pencil. It seems to transfer more of the graphite that way than when I use a mechanical pencil. But if it's the soft lead, that'll work too. I'm not doing any of my values at this point. Remember, hard ground with dry point should have tons of values in it, like the examples. Lots of hatch lines, cross hatching, hatching. But I'm not doing all that yet. I'm just doing all my contour work. Just helps me plan out what I'm doing. If you want to just freehand your drawing, you can. It seems to work out better for me if I transfer my graphite. It's exciting. You can always flip it up and see, make sure you got everything transferred. Then I'm going to take my materials and go to the press. We want to lay down a piece of newsprint on the press bed, put our plate on there, and you want to put the pencil side down. Trying to remember, over top of my dry plate. I put this right on my newsprint, so I gotta lift it up. Making that print sandwich. So I've got my newsprint, my plate with the asphaltum on it facing up, my tracing paper with the pencil down, because that's what's gonna transfer. Make my little print sandwich, try to keep these blankets clean, roll them down. Then I'll pass it through the press. Roll the blankets up, take off the newsprint, it transfers. You can see your pencil on the asphaltum. At that point, you take your stylus There's a bunch of stylus, which is like a hard metal. It's made out of steel. You don't want to do this on the press, but I'll show you here so you can see it. I go through and score all my pencil lines. It's like just exposing that zinc. And that's what the acid will eat, making black lines. So I'm not going to make you watch all this. I'll continue after I scratch quite a bit. But using crosshatch, I want to be looking for nice crisp lines. If it seems like it's really starting to break up and crack, I probably overcooked it. This one's looking great. You can see all the lines look nice and crisp. You want to really crosshatch the heck out of it. So I'll give you kind of a before, and I'll do another video for how it looks after I scratch away. All right.